Funchal, Madeira, 1985, at 10:20 a.m. on Tuesday, February the 5th, at the Hospital Cruz de Carvalho, the youngest of 4 children was born to Dolores and Dinis Aveiro. It was a premature birth, but the boy, who would go on to become the joy of the whole nation, weighed in at a healthy 8 pounds. Cristiano Ronaldo story really begins here, outside the family home. Little Cristiano already had one inseparable friend, a football. Cristiano was a small child, very thin, but showed an impressive talent for the game. Even at such a young age, his rare gift began to emerge. And Cristiano's skill with a ball began to turn heads around the neighborhood. At the age of 6, Ronaldo took the first major step in his remarkable journey in football. He joined his first team, Clube de Futebol Andorinha.
My cousin played for the club and invited me to join, so I could see if I wanted to play for a team. That's where I started out. We practiced almost every day. I started practicing and I liked everything about it. That's where I grew up.
Word of the young Ronaldo's talent soon spread throughout Madeira. Ronaldo's godfather, Fernão Sousa, had recently transferred to Nacional de Madeira, a larger team on the island. On hearing of his godson's precocious talent, Fernão decided to see for himself. Could it be true? But when he saw Ronaldo with a ball at his feet, he couldn't believe his own eyes. In 1995, he decided to take Ronaldo with him to Nacional. It was a better club and would help him grow. Ronaldo's first transfer was paid for with football kits and balls. He was only 10, but Cristiano still made his mark in his first season. By age 11, he'd made such an impression on everyone who saw him play that he was already a star in his native Madeira. It was soon apparent that Nacional just wasn't big enough to handle this special talent, and Fernão's decision that Cristiano's future was on the Portuguese mainland easily followed. The godfather soon came up with a plan. Nacional owed Sporting Lisbon €22,500 but didn't have the money to pay off the debt. So President Rui Alves decided that Ronaldo would go to Sporting if Sporting forgot the debt. That was the plan. It was 1997 and Ronaldo was now 12 years old. It was decided that he would go to Sporting for a trial during the Easter break.
Although the sum seems to be absurd for a 12-year-old, it's a great investment taking into consideration the trials held by our technical team. 28th June 1997.
Another giant stride for the young Cristiano. He would return to Sporting for the beginning of the next season in August 1997. He would live at Sporting's Alvalade training academy. It was a new beginning for the young Ronaldo. At only 12 years old, much of his childhood still lay ahead of him without his family at hand. Living with other players at the club's training academy, the inevitable homesickness set in. At just 15 years of age, he was the standout player in Sporting's world-famous youth academy. His final outing for Sporting was an unexpected one. It came in August 2003 as the club played a pre-season friendly to celebrate the opening of their new Alvalade stadium. The opponents were none other than Manchester United, who well knew the qualities of Cristiano Ronaldo. The day before the game, Sporting and United had signed a preliminary agreement allowing him to go to England a year later. But Ronaldo changed all that with his performance against his future club.
I remember being very nervous. I was speaking to my friend Semedo, and he said, "Tomorrow you're going to play against Manchester United. Knock them out. Play to your very best, and maybe they'll even sign you." I said, "No way."
On signing for United, Ronaldo wanted to wear the number 28 he'd worn at Sporting, but Sir Alex Ferguson had other ideas.
We've had some fantastic players in the number 7 jersey. Brian Robson, Eric Cantona, David Beckham. We were drawing 0-0 against Bolton, and I just felt that we needed a reaction, sometimes you get it from the fans, sometimes you get it from your players, sometimes a substitution can do that, sometimes a half-time team talk can do that. But when we brought Ronaldo in, it just seemed to have a certain explosion in the fans, you know, that they're saying, this is a Manchester United footballer, this is a Manchester United player. And they just took the place by storm.
Whether it's for Manchester United or Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo has the same ambitions, to win and to be the best. Even those who work alongside him are always amazed at his constant hunger to improve. In 2006, he played in his first World Cup finals. This time, he went into the tournament as Portugal's star player.
For me, he's the best in the world. As a person, as an athlete, as a member of the national squad, and as that young kid that I've watched grow up over the past 3 years.
Back in one of the toughest neighbourhoods in Madeira, Quinta do Falcao, a young lad called Cristiano Ronaldo had a dream. Well, every kid has dreams, but how many of them move mountains to get what they want? An outrageous and God-given talent for the game of football was certainly the key. But it was ambition and determination that made Cristiano Ronaldo's dream come true.